Boy, I tell you what, Facebook, you are not gonna believe this shit. If I would have gone to Colorado, Facebook, now some friends of mine were having a little vacation in Colorado. I go every once in a while, but not too often. If I would have gone to Colorado with my friends, I would have met this smoking hot goth chick who wears a Cobra ring, and believe it or not, she happens to be a fan of my videos. Some gorgeous ass chick with black hair and green eyes. No bullshit. And one of my friends got to meet her, and he's like, dude, you should have come down to Colorado. It was awesome. I met this chick who's a huge fan of your videos, and she's your type of girl. I'm like, oh, god damn it. Like, that is so typical Facebook. Maybe she'll be at the Ozzy concert when I go down there in October. That'd be sweet. But, yeah. Just thinking that, holy shit, potential soulmates only a state away. That's some crazy shite. But of course, I don't know her name, and of course, I don't know where she lives in Colorado exactly. I just know she lives in Colorado. Sometimes my friends go down to Colorado to legally smoke weed for a couple of days and then travel back with nothing. It's perfectly legal to do that. I don't do that too often just because, I got other priorities, but if I would have gone down to Colorado with my friends this time around, I would have met some smoking hot, black haired, green eyed goth babe who's like a total fan of my videos. And bullshit you not, she has a ring, probably looks just like the one on my hand right here. I mean, what are the fucking odds? You meet a chick that have black hair and green eyes, gorgeous ass, vampiric looking chick, and she's into cobras. Like, that would be fucking killer, dude. I'm sitting here like, oh, my buddy's sitting here telling me this shit, and I'm like, God damn it. You got to be responsible, you know what I'm saying, with your priorities. And I do enjoy going to Colorado to smoke weed when I can, but I got a batch of wands to complete, you know what I'm saying? So this is one of my shot glasses. It's shaped like a skull. That's pretty cool. It's not an actual skull, it's just one of those cups that has the metal thing in the middle. It's one of those carved glasses, much like my goblet. This shot glass just screams goth as fuck. Ah, that's good. That burns so good. Dude, I had to take a shot after finding that out. When, like, you haven't had sex in 9 fucking months. And then just to find out there's a chick that you're into, the kind of chick, some smoking hot goth chick with black hair and green eyes who likes cobras and lives only one state away and happens to be a fan of your videos. Fuck, dude, life can be so unfair sometimes. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I need to get my driver's license in a car, god damn it. This is some bullshit. It's on my bucket list. I want to fuck with ghosts at the Stanley Steamer Hotel. If I became rich enough to just rent it out for a couple days with no one in there but me and pull like some ghost investigator type shit, I'd be down. One of the YouTubers I subscribed to recently does kooky shit like that. Like this dude was investigating a haunted crypt and it was legit. And I was like, damn, bro. I'm sitting here watching the chandelier move and I'm like, yeah, these spirits are letting you know not to fuck with their shit. Now, I may make some disgusting, fucked up jokes, but truth be told, I have a lot of respect for the dead. Because one day you're going to be dead, and if you don't respect the dead, it's going to come back upon you. As part of practicing the occult, if you will, you have to have respect for the dead because they become your mentor and your guide to future events. But yo, that Domino's pizza I had earlier, that shit was bomb. That's going to be the pizza I ordered from Domino's from now on because that was perfect, dude. The Parmesan sauce with the bacon, the pepperoni, and the cheese. Now I'm gonna get me a batch of wands made as quickly as possible. I gotta go to Ace tomorrow, or a couple hours, I should say, and get some sandpaper so that way I can get more sticks. And when I get more sticks, I want to do more than 12 wands in the 6th batch. I might do like 15 or 20. It's more money in my pocket. And I like making wands. It gives me something to do. Maybe like 16, just because it's the 6th batch. So I got some sticks that are ready to carve right now. I need to collect a couple more. And that's usually what I'll do is I might collect a couple extra so that way I don't have to collect nearly as many. I noticed that after I did that little Caesars food hack, or I ate the Butterfinger, Little Caesars comes out with the 5-meat ultimate feast, and I'm like, oh. So you already know I want to smother that. One of these days, I want to go into Little Caesars and order. Next time I get pizza, though, I'm probably going to end up doing that. More than likely, getting a 5-meat ultimate feast and adding Jack Link's jerky and Doritos and garlic butter to it, just like I did in my video. So it's like a 6-meat treat. Yeah. Because that just sounds dank as fuck. But, you know, as much as I love pizza, you can't eat it all the time. It's bad for your health. I've seen that episode of Freaky Eaters where that dude ate nothing but pizza. And I'm like, you gotta admire a person from a psychological standpoint of, well, they got good tasting food, but goddamn, dude, I couldn't eat pizza all the time. As much as I love it, that would get tiring after a minute. So it's good to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't drink all the fucking time, because if I drink all the time, I get sick of it. It's nice to be able to have a drink every now and then and just relax, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I figured I'd come at you with an ASMR because I got some stuff on my mind and social media helps with that kind of thing. No, there's a car dealership here in town that I would buy a car from in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say which one it is so I don't jinx it. You know what I'm saying? But if I save up my money from making wands, I'm trying to get me a car that I can drive. I want to get me a classic car because classic cars are the shit. Try my hand at the lottery too. Why the fuck not? Of course, if I won the fucking lottery, I would build my own customized Model T C cab style hot rod. Oh yes, I would. Dracula Adams Family style looking thing. Big ass Landuette bars on the sides. Like if a hearse and a rat rod were like, you know what I'm saying? It'd look cool as fuck. But fucking big ass hooker exhaust on either side, but four of them on either side, just going straight up, nice and pointy, like a raindrop cut, pointing straight up. Lamp headlights. That'd be a sexy little hot rod. Got some ash in my face. Okay, there we go. That's cool. Even if I didn't get to meet that chick, I might meet her in the near distant future. You never know what life has in store because you haven't lived it yet. People want to say, well, you're an alcoholic. Yes. No, actually, I'm not. Because I might polish a bottle off in like 1 to 2 days and then be good for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to drink all the fucking time. But it's nice to have a drink every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're a pussy. You can't drink that shit straight. And that's exactly the problem with our society. Why you gotta degrade women like that? That's just the whiskey talking, in my honest opinion, to be honest. This whole masculinity thing, because people choose to mix their drinks. But news fucking flash, Jack Daniels is kind of harsh. So, drinking it straight will definitely put some hair on your chest. Not that I have a problem with that. Oh, geez. I spilled a little on my lap. God damn it. Yeah. Ooh. To be fair, it tastes better than Black Velvet. Ugh. Just saying that name made me gag instantly. Like, no, dude. Like, if you're gonna get Canadian whiskey, you can do so much better than Black Velvet. Jack Daniels is American whiskey, but I'm just saying. Ooh. Josh, will you buy me a wand from the next batch? Here's the thing, Therese Saxton, I've already made you a wand, and I plan on sending you a care package with some fan merch. I'm going to end up ordering one of my Cobra Craft wand t-shirts, and then wrapping your wand in it and sending it to you as a care package. I already got your address that you sent me on in private message. So I will mail that off when I can. At least gotta chase her. No. I ran on a chase for this liquor, and I'm not complaining because life is sweet when you celebrate it for the simple qualities in life. Like, you don't need chase to drink some good old Jack, but let me tell you. No, the reason why I get chase is because I like a mixed drink. That's just how I am. It's not because I can't drink it straight. It's because I like a mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? When you mix caffeine with booze, it's a wonderful combination. That Cobra's imports some delicious shit. Like, next time I get that Little Caesar's pizza, or blah, next time I get that Domino's pizza, I want to order that bitch with extra bacon and extra cheese, because, yeah, that shit was bomb, dude. Now, wouldn't that be sweet if I won the fucking lottery and then built my dream house and I was vacationing in Colorado and, oh, look, there's that chick. I'd be like, yeah, wouldn't that be some perfect timing? I'd be like, oh, what's up? Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine. I just built my dream house. 48 bells. 47 on a carol lawn, and the 48th bell swings on a hemp rope. Yeah, that'd be sick as fuck. My clock tower would be as tall as the one in Cheyenne, but it'd have that Second Empire Victorian cupola tower shape to it. Oh, it'd be sick as fuck. I mean, I took a picture of a Victorian Second Empire off the internet and photoshopped it to look like my dream house, minus the color scheme and the surrounding landscape. And it's not too shabby. I have it as my background right now. It's kind of motivational in a sense, like it shows the front view of my shit. Now, to accommodate 40 bells, the clock tower I built for my house would have to be as tall as the one in Cheyenne. That's just being real with it. Because that's a lot of bells, man. Hold on a second. Where's my Ouija board at? Ouija boards are so much fun to fuck with. You ever heard a pinchette drag across a Ouija board? Yeah. But you gotta be careful when you're fucking with these things. Me, I'm not careful. I gives no fucks. I love fucking with Ouija boards. That being said, that's because I'm spiritual and I trust my inner demon to protect me from any of the bullshit that may occur from fucking with one of these things. Like, my religion that I have protects me from the negative consequences of fucking with spiritual shit. That being said, let's put a dab of this here whiskey on the Ouija board. Nice inverted cross. There we go. Share some booze with the spirits. Cheers. Spirits for the spirits, yes. I can make some obscure reference like Tango Down, Take the Shot. You know what I'm saying? But that's too obvious. Yeah. You know, it's only gonna cost me $50 to get the black redone on my Aussie tattoo. That's sick. Trust and believe I'm going to Black Sunday for that shit. Best place in town to get a tattoo. Yo, that is a killer shot glass, dude. That's fucking sick. I got a nice collection of shot glasses, but this one's my favorite. I mean, that's pretty wicked looking. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be my last shot for the evening, or at least for a little while, because I got a good buzz going, and it's nice to have a little bit for later. Hole number 7. 3 plus 4 equals 7. But how would you feel if your boyfriend or girlfriend missed your birthday, but you were there to support them? That just shows you're the better half of that relationship. And people want to sit there and kid themselves like, oh yeah, we can make this long distance relationship work. Bitch, please. Let me tell you something. This is the whiskey talking about long distance relationships do not work. If you are truly like that person, then get together with them and actually move in, you know. But some things are, I mean, it's understandable why you're long distance. You got your space, yes. And you're not making any sudden decisions. It gives you time to be by yourself. But it's that distance that separates you that also has potential to break your relationship. You don't always know for sure if that person's cheating on you or not. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask yourself why you're with that person. You know what I'm saying? And if you know why you're with that person, the same reasons why any other person would get with that person. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes being single and waiting patiently pays off. That's all I'm getting at. I mean, case in point. Excuse me. I got a group of friends that I hang out with, you know what I'm saying? And one of them went to Colorado recently and ran into one of my fangirls. Bullshit you not. Smoking a hot goth chick with black hair and green eyes. Had a big old Cobra ring on her hand. Yeah, and if I would have gone this time around, I would have met her. That would have been fucking awesome. But that's life in a fucking nutshell. You go from a 9-month dry spell to hearing about that kind of thing, to hearing that, oh yeah, dude, you could have, but it didn't happen. And it is what it is. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. You can't rush a good thing. That's the thing of it, Facebook, is you really can't rush a good thing. Oh. A couple shots of Jack, and it's like, yeah, there we go. When you get to the point where you're sipping on your shots, and it's like, oh yeah, that's when you know. And that's the thing of it, is if she lives in Colorado, I might meet her at the Ozzy concert. You never know. I'm definitely getting my Ozzy knuckles touched up before I go to the Ozzy concert. That is a fact. We got several batches of wands to sell before the concert. These next couple of batches, I'll be sticking wand money in the bank. That way I can save up some money so when I go to the concert, I can buy a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Buy a t-shirt and have a good time. I mean, could you imagine Facebook? The chick of your dreams only being a state away. Like, son of a bitch. And that's the thing of it, is my third eye has been showing me signs of a chick that looks just like that being with me. And when your third eye is showing you stuff like that, you don't know when it's going to happen. You just know it's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen. You just know it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? She may get sick and tired of waiting and make a trip down to Casper just to see me. You never know what life has in store. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm being extraordinarily careful, Chase Roberts, but thank you for your concern. I got a friend I'm taking with me to the Ozzy concert, yeah. Yeah, I likes these. Equal 20 filterless, made it here in the good old US of A. Fucking A, that's a good cigarette. No filter, just like my fucking mouth. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can't sit here and say soulmate, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You have to let things play out the way they are. You know what I'm saying? You have to get to know the person before you make any assumptions. Personally, I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in love for that matter. But that's just me being realistic. There might be people who have better luck on the dating scene, but I feel sorry for these people because sometimes having more luck on the dating scene causes a lot of unnecessary drama in your life. And so sometimes being single is a blessing in disguise. You take the time to reflect and look upon yourself and better yourself as a person. I've heard legend of the hot ass goth chicks that follow me on social media, and it's awesome. It's reassuring to say the least. To know that even though I'm single, I have a legion of hot ass chicks that watch me on social media. That makes me feel better about myself, I'm not gonna lie. So even if you ain't the prettiest, I still appreciate all my fangirls you already know. Because you're a fan. At the end of the fucking day, you are a fan. You're tuning in to watch my videos. So I could give four fucks less. You busted or not, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may or may not get with you, but you know what I'm saying? To be fair, I'm allowed to have high standards. I'm a YouTube celebrity, but at the same fucking time, everybody got standards, dude. Both men and women have standards, so I got called a sleaze earlier for checking out some chick, but she's wearing tight pants, and I'm like, okay. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? If I had some celebrity checking me out and they hadn't had sex in 9 months, I wouldn't care if the person was my type or not. I'd be flattered, to be honest. But double standards are a bitch. I'm like, okay, well, if you don't want people like me looking at you, why are you wearing tight pants? Because you want to feel sexy, and I get that. When people wear clothing that makes them feel sexy, it reflects in their way they walk. And it's no different with me wearing my muscle t-shirts. If I'm wearing a sleeveless t-shirt, for instance, I'm showing off one of the sexier part of my body, which is my arms. Yeah. Right now, all I can do is keep doing my thing. And eventually, things will work out. No threes, I'm not saying you're busted. Don't even get it twisted. Don't even get it twisted. Like, I'm not here to talk shit on any of my fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it twisted. Like, when I say some things, people get it twisted, and it's bullshit. People take what I say out of context. I would get with the Reese if she was a little bit closer, but it is what it is. What exactly have I been saying on my Facebook? That a lot of my fans don't live in Casper. A lot of my fans are out of state. And hearing what my friend told me earlier, that just confirms it. You know. So even if you're not immediately getting some action, at least I have fangirls that admire me, and that's what I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. There we go. Bloody well finished it. I did. I'll be doing some more vocal covers for YouTube later on. You already know. Oh, I'm Gucci at the moment. Fucking finished my shot. I'm feeling good. But, yeah. That will be going down in my life. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you cool cobras later.